All right, man. Welcome to week one of your review. So let's just see how you did. Oh, okay. Nice job on this. Nice attempt. Let's just go through it all. Okay, right. So these are some cool poses. So the line of action will be this. Line of action should be more like this. Line of action could be this, line of action, this, line of action. So this character doesn't have a head. So put the head here. This one could be better. Let me see. Can I get a line of action? No. Can't get a line of action here. I can't get a line of action here either. This. Okay. This is much clearer. This is much clearer as well. Okay, so try and add like more detail, right? So we can see the bends as well. So think of your drawings as as three-dimensional, right? So you can add the ground plane if you want. Like you can add the ground, you can add ground here, just so I can see more clearly what you're trying to go for, right? So nice job on this. Also, yeah, so if you like when you pick your favorite pose, right, always make sure you add the reference of that pose so I have like something to compare it to, right? So despite you drew everything here, so if this is your best pose, right, then drop the reference, that's the original picture of this pose, so I can compare your pose to that, because right now like sort of hard. So for this, the hip should be more angled this way, shoulder more angled this way. So we have like this sort of thing here. Also, like this is called a like tangent, right? So you want this leg to be visible, you want this hand to be visible, like you don't want them to overlap each other, that we can see what what one is doing clearly. Also, like this leg could be way more back here, right? This finger could be a bit much better. Yeah, so I won't do all of this. So this is there's this weird twist here that I don't get what's happening. Also, I think also because of the weight is on this leg, the hips should be angled the opposite way, because this leg is carrying the whole thing. But we would have so we'll have a class on balance like next week, so I can explain the way balance works, right? Also, this is a tangent, because this hand should be clear, this knee should be clear, like they shouldn't be overlapping. This as well, so this hand could be more here, like so it doesn't overlap with the body here. Also, this is not a balanced pose, because if I drew a line through the character will basically be falling over, right? So this as well. So if we are looking for a line of action, line of action will be this, right? So this will be more bent this way, right? The head will be more here, the hand will be more here, right? So the pose will be better. But don't worry, Sha, we'll talk about it, because right now this pose as well, as I mentioned, is not balanced. So to check the balance of your pose, you have to draw a line through your character. Also, the hips should be angled the other way, right? Then this should be more bent forward, right? So we have this line of action that way. So let's see this one. So this one looks a bit better. So the line of action is reading clearly. This leg, I wouldn't want it to intersect, right? This hand could be a bit more higher, right? So also involve the shoulder in this pose. This hand could be like a bit more higher. I like the pose on on the fingers. This hand could be a bit more like straighter, then you can use like the bent bones to just give it that nice curve. This leg as well could be more so you can add the bent bones to make this a bit more cleaner. right? But so far this will be the best pose. So let me see, also the hips, right? So if this is supporting the whole body, I think the hips will be more like this, more like this. So we have a bend here and a stretch here, right? So if this is like this, then it should be like this, right? But this is like one of the best poses. So go this as well. So let me show you, like, that whole trick. So if I drew a line through the middle, you can see, wait, let me draw it here. Yeah, okay, from the down of the leg, right? So for now this will need to be moved in a bit so we can have equal equal like body parts, though this is a bit balanced, but it will fall this way. That's it won't be able to hold this pose for a long time, right? Also this one, if you see, if I draw a line through here, you see that all of his body weight is on this side, so obviously he will fall over. Also this hand can be more like this, so we don't have like tangent, because you never want to have tangent. As I mentioned, like animation is more poses, right? Like is more focused on the pose and timing and spacing. So yeah, you have that squash here, stretch here. That this is good, it's just that it lacks balance, right? This as well, the hands are janked. Like this hand shouldn't be overlapping with the head, it should be here. This one should either be like this, and let's see part of the hand on this side. Also the hips, like, so you're not really animating the hips a lot, right? So also this is like very bent, like you would need to rotate this a bit the other way. So in class, I'll pick like one of your pose and maybe we can like study that. So this is a more better pose, right? So you want the hands to have like a flow through them, right? So so this hand could be a lot higher, right? So like raise this hand higher, raise this shoulder up, because this hand has a lot. So you raise this up and take it this way, have this like this, then have a bend here as well, because of like he's going to be moving forward, right? Let's see this one. So this tangent as well is an issue. Tangent here, this line of action is good in the back. This head could like follow through more, it can be more bent. So well, so the issue is I can't really see the reference of this, so I'm just going off the knowledge of posing that I have already, but this could be a lot better. So next time just pose one, then also upload the reference of that one, so we can go band for band with the reference of that one. All right, cool. So let's look at your animation. Cool. So let me see, what is the first ball doing? Let me observe that first. So first ball, so is it easing out? So it's easing out, getting fast. Let me see. Okay, so the first ball is easing in and easing out. Cool. So second one, so fast out. I don't know, but this one, it tends to stop around here, which is not what it's supposed to do. So it's like it eases out, so it's like it goes fast out, stops, then ends fast, right? So this is fast out, fast in, but there's an issue right here. I don't know what's happening here, but check your graph editor. Is like there's a flat tangent around here, right? So check your tangent on this. So let's see what about the third one. So okay, let's see, is it moving linearly? Okay, seems it's moving linearly. Let me see the third one. So this one is easing out. This one is easing out and is ending fast. Right? So this one is easing out and ending fast. I think this one is fast out and fast in. Then I think this one is easing and ease out. But this one has an issue. So check here and figure out the issue. This one, I can't really say what this one is doing. Because if it was easing out, it will be starting slow like this too. But it's like it's doing okay, except it's moving okay, it's moving linearly. It's moving linearly. Alright man, so great job. I'll give you 3 out of 5. So 3 out of 5 is good student work. That's the guidelines have been met and there's room for improvement. So just this fix up this cube, right? Let me see them again. Also this one as well, this one feels like it's slowing down as well. Like it comes out, slows down, like it comes out, slows down around here, then now gets fast. So also fix this as well, like fix this one as well, because it shouldn't slow down around here. Like if it's slowing down coming out, that's a different thing, but it's slowing down midway around here, then it now gets fast, right? So these two have sorry, so these two have issues, right? Let me just remove the go. So these two, that's this one and this one, they have issues. So look at the graph editor and try to fix them. Or if you don't know how to fix them, then just highlight their graph editor and just send it to me so I can have a look at it. Yeah man, but nice job on this. Can't wait to see what you do in week 2. Safe.